What's going on, comic book people? It's Jimmy C. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm laying low. Marriage is a month out. Well, about 5 weeks out. Just got back from my bachelor party. Me and the crew, we went down to Atlantic City. It's so funny, we took no pictures at all. I guess, when you're with your wife or your girlfriend, you have to take so many pictures. Well, all the dudes were like, we didn't even think to once. And one picture finally just surfaced. Thank God it wasn't anything bad. Just me running my mouth in the hotel room telling a story. It's so funny. Yeah, but anyway, good time. Only lost a few dollars, but we all got a nice couple of days away from the other halves. Beach, fun, drinking. I was drunk the whole 2 days. My brain was soaked. But I'm a functional alcoholic sometimes. Anyway, I actually did pick up a few things. You can only hold off so much, and then I fell off the wagon a little bit. But I kind of justify it by selling a few books. Anyway, I went to the flea market in Giant Stadium, New Meadowlands. I grabbed this for $1. It's like a $10, $15 book, First Stone Bronze Age Sonya. I grabbed this. This might be a book to check out. It's not his first appearance. It's the origin of Microchip. It was like Punisher's right-hand man, the smart, brainy guy who hooks him up with gadgets and whatnot. So this is his origin. His first appearance, I believe, is the 1987 Punisher series. I think issue number 4. Don't quote me. It's issue 4. It's in the single digits in that series from 87. But cool minor key to look for and grab. What else do we got? I don't know if you guys remember, a few videos back, I was telling you I won a Hawkman online on eBay. But he had a reserve on it. He went back and forth, and we'd write each other, and he wouldn't respond for a week. Each time we'd go back and forth, it'd take a week. So I gave up on him. So long story short, he actually relisted it, and he sold it for $198 because I was supposed to get it for $150, $160, and he said it's too cheap. And then we haggled, and he wanted $175. I said forget it, bye bye. And this took a month. So anyway, he sold it for $198. And he still had the reserve on it. And I just wrote him thinking, hey, dude, we were supposed to make a deal for $165. You're messed up, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think I'd get anywhere because there was nothing holding him back on eBay. I couldn't, report him or give him a bad review because we didn't have a deal. But he wrote back apologetic. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're right. I don't know what happened to you. So, long story short, he wound up selling me the book for $155, which was $10 less than originally. I was a little hesitant to pay him right away because given his track record of taking forever to respond, once he has your money, God knows, even though it's protected, you got to go through a song and a dance. Anyway, long story short, as soon as I paid him, he was great. He'd write me back right away. I got the book for $10 less than originally, so look, Hawkman, 6.5. Off-white pages, $1.55. You can't beat that. This is a $200 book, easy. And not only on top of that, he threw in 3 books for nothing. I mean, nothing to write home about, but free is always A-okay in my book. Bronze Age, early silver, late silver. But yeah, Lois Lane 15, The Devil, Challenges of the Unknown, and another cool Lois Lane. As somebody, I heard someone say it. I forget who because it was so long ago. You know how they have the bondage alert. Well, this kid would call these roofie alert. Any cover where you see somebody carrying someone knocked out, usually a man carrying a woman. So roofie alert. I thought that was funny. Okay, let's move it on. So I went to, this was also at the flea market. So I also mentioned I met this dealer, this nice guy. He had books I kind of wanted, but I didn't. And I wanted to give him $30-40, and he wanted 80. But anyway, I grabbed all this from him. Got a Justice League 29. It's like a VG on a good day. This is the Crime Syndicate first appearance. I got this Justice League 21. I believe first Silver Age appearance of Justice Society. I know from the cover it's something. Grabbed a really nice copy. I think it's a 9.6. Maybe might pull a 9.8 on a good day. Black costume. Grabbed a classic Steranko cover. There's an issue there and there. Otherwise, it's in good shape. And then, last but not least, grabbed Shazam 28. So, paid $80 for all these books. You know, I mean, not a great deal. It was an okay deal. Before you guys say anything, this book is wrinkled and crinkled on both sides, and there's a tear over here, but there's no color breaking. So with the press, this is actually a great press candidate. You know, there's not really, there's like three color break ticks, but with a press, this book goes from a VG to a F+, VF- all day. So, not the best deal. It's not a Jimmy C classic, but, you know, for being rusty, it's a good jump back into Ocean. You know, these two books are nice books. This is a $40 book. This is probably $25, $30 book with the two little tears. So, you know, you did all right. With this, with a press, it's back to an $80 book. Anyway, last but not least, I did a little haggling on eBay, and I got this guy down. Pulled this beauty out, my second one. So yeah, you know, I took a little break, but I came back strong. He wanted like, wow, like 900, 99 and change, and I got him down to 7 flat. So like, you know, this book is doing 800 easy, if not more, and it's only going to go up. So that's my second one. Now he's got a cousin. I just got to get this one cleaned, pressed, and put in a worthy case, not a bootleg CGG case, you know, Priest PGX. But, you know, it's looking pretty good with a clean and a press. I think this one might pull a 6 as well. Anyhow, what else do we get? So, you know, this guy on Facebook was looking for a Punisher, the first Punisher, you know, Spidey 129. And I knew somebody who had one. And so, like, I figured out what this kid wanted to spend. Long story short, he was all ready to. So, like, I made the maneuver, and I actually bought the book off the kid because he didn't want to, like, he didn't want to do a go-between and all this. He goes, listen, if you want it, I'll give you a good price, and you sell it to the kid, and you make some money, and we're all happy, and we're not waiting, and there's no issue. So I agreed with him. So I did, and then long story short, it's a CGC, it was a CBCS, not a CGC, and the kid is anti-CBCS. He's a CGC snob, I guess. I'm ambivalent. I think they're both really good. PGX, they're in their own little case, but I think they're both like tier 1. CGC CBS, I'm sure a lot of you agree. Anyway, long story short, so I got the book. You know, I got a good deal on it, so yeah, I didn't make any money because I thought I was going to flip it right away, but hey, you know what? Punisher 8.5, white pages, going to be in Daredevil. I'm sure they're going to do it well. You know, that's what, you know what? There's a lot worse things to be stuck with, and when you, bottom line, you get anything in the world, comics, a car, a house, at the right price, it doesn't matter. You could flip it any day and make money if you really need cash. So, you know, those are the two big books. I got Aquaman's cousin here now. And then, what else? I got my latest Hawkman. I think I got a Hawkman crack addiction. And that goes with my other 3 Hawkmen. So I'm moving on up. 6.5 is my highest. So yeah, hey, you know, I got 4 of a kind. So yeah, too bad I couldn't catch that in Atlantic City this weekend. I lost about 3 Hawkmen at the blackjack table, so I'll put it that way. Anyway, glad to be back. Hope everyone's doing well. I saw there was a little YouTube drama. I step away a little while to some YouTube comic drama, but it all got squashed so fast, and now everyone's apologetic and deleting videos. I missed all the juicy things. You got to be like Columbo to go and dig and try to find them. But a lot of it was interesting stuff, you know. I won't comment good or bad, but, you know, very interesting. Anyway, Jimmy C signing off. You're seeing full Hawkman looking at you. Have a good day, guys. Be back soon, hopefully.